Hey everybody, how's it going? Doc and Hallett here, Chris, and I'm going to show you guys a bunch of new and old comics that I got. I got a bunch, so I'm going to try to burn through this video because it's probably going to take a little bit of time. So some other acquirements is this shirt, Assassin's Creed 3 shirt. It was cheap, $10, so I had to pick it up when I was at the store. I was doing some Christmas shopping. And this right here also I picked up. It's been around in the store for a while for so cheap, $20. Batman Arkham Asylum. So let's just get right into it. I haven't read very many of them. I'm just going to show you guys the books basically, and if you have any questions about certain books or comments, whatever. But just a big haul video to show you. So Silk Spectre issue number 4, one of the best books I think of the whole before Watchmen. Ozymandias, that's issue 4 of 6. Death of the Family tie-in, issue number 14 of Batman. Pretty awesome Joker stuff. 225 of Obama Wins, of Spawn, the Obama Wins cover. Watchmen cover parody. Next cover is supposed to be a parody of Incredible Hulk 340, which McFarlane did back in the day for Marvel. Cool, pretty cool. It's interesting where this is going to go leading up to issue number 700. Storyline, everybody probably knows by now. I haven't been liking this one so much, but I'm still getting Venom. We'll see by the time the next storyline comes out. If it's not getting me, I'm going to drop it. 27.1, really doesn't matter. Hopefully this one is good. This is the Omega. This is the last part of the Minimum Carnage storyline. So hopefully this finishes off good, just to make me think, okay, it was worth my money, just enough worth my money to, you know, get the story. Better than issue number 1. This is issue number 2 of Maximum, yeah, Wolverine Max. Kind of a neat cover. But, yeah, so far, this is going the way of Wolverine the Best There Is. Wolverine 316, I had skimmed through this one, looked like, yeah, it kind of looks like there's, you know, the old kind of Herb Trimpe Wolverine, so I don't know if this is a backstory or anything. I haven't read the solicitations or whatever, but looks kind of neat. Wolverine and the X-Men, issue number 20. There's a new mutant that Angel is trying to take care of in this one, or go after. Just look at this crazy cover, like X-Men Circus. That's pretty crazy, but really nice artwork. So that's issue number 21. Issue number 1 of Captain America. I would have liked to get all the variants or baby variants, but couldn't find them all online, and you know, I'm not going to shop at 10 different places and pay all that extra shipping, so try to just shop at one place and get what I can. But if I could, I'd definitely get all the design variants or baby variants that are just really hot by Scotty Young right now. In Indestructible Hulk, issue number 1, I was able to manage to pick up one of the variants, the design variant of Iron Man, issue number 1. I like this new black suit. This cover I just remember from my childhood, so I really had to get it. It was so cheap while I was picking up some other related titles. This is Ghost Rider and Blaze, Spirits of Vengeance, issue number 6, with Venom holding, you know, Ghost Rider skull. That is really cool. So I wanted to get all of these, finish these off, these books that are part of the Midnight Massacre. This is Ghost Rider's Blaze, Spirits of Vengeance, issue number 13. So it's kind of like a letter paper, invitation paper. It's, you know, it's very textured. I thought it was really cool, so I had to get all of them and then read the story. So it kind of looks like an envelope invitation on the back there, and it has all the issues that involve, so it's a 5-part story. So now I have all the issues that cross over with that. And this is just Ghost Rider, issue number 40. Same kind of textured paper and invitation on the back, with the regular cover on the inside. Venom Lethal Protector, issue number 3. Issue number 4 of Lethal Protector. The next 4 are by recommendation of Scott, Quest and Brown Star. I think we were talking quite a while ago about Astonishing Spider-Man Wolverine, and I really didn't like it. I thought it was so stupid, and I dropped anything that has Astonishing on it. I'm never going to collect, because everything that I was collecting that said Astonishing on it, to me, just wasn't working, and is pretty awful or so late. I just wasn't into that. So as I recall, this was the series that Scott recommended, Spider-Man Wolverine, with the Marvel Knights imprint. He said this one was really good and that I'd probably like it. So on his recommendation, I have gotten issue numbers 1, issue number 2, issue number 3, and issue number 4. Spider-Man 2099, issue number 2, where Miguel gets his powers and there's an explosion in the lab. Somebody's hanging from the ledge. He goes to save him, and because of these new talons that he's gotten, he just starts shredding up this guy's arm and he falls to his death. Next is a couple comic books that I saw. I was reading a different comic book and I saw some ads for these, so it led me to this comic book, led me to another one. But this was a mail-away one. This is Marvel Collector's Edition. It's a flip comic. So it's brought to you by Charleston Chew. I think you had to send in so many wrappers and 50 cents or something like that. I can't quite remember. But yeah, it was only a mail-away offer. So one side is Wolverine, flip side is Spider-Man. And inside, like, they have all these quizzes. I'm going to have to research it a little bit more. But they have these quizzes on the inside. And there is this, looks like there was this insert with a perforated, thing here, and it looks like something's been ripped out. Either it's a coupon or contest entry or something, I don't know, but I'm going to try to figure that out and maybe try to get another copy with the insert still in it. This one, I do believe, RDowdy95, I think he showed this. I think this was one of his comic books that first got him into collecting, he said, or something like that, or one of his first books or something like that. And it's a pretty cool cover. It's, cardstock basically, and a little bit of embossing with the Venom character. This was another, what's this, special edition, Spider-Man Special Edition, The Trial of Venom. But I think is what they called it was the UNICEF issue, I think. So there was something about that. And inside, I'm not going to take it out right now. This is why I might get another book, because it's so cheap. But you can see here, I mean, there's this giant poster on the inside, and it looks like it has Spider-Man and Venom, and that's all I can kind of see there. But that's really cool. I didn't even know there was a poster on the inside. Okay, some other back issues. Had this one on my back issue list for a little while. This is issue number 207 of Uncanny X-Men. Just a cool Wolverine cover. So this one, issue number 15 of Astonishing Tales, Lord of the Hidden Jungle, Kazar. And what's unique about this one is supposedly it is from the Kubert family collection. So I got a few of these books that were supposed to be from the Kubert collection. This one says it's supposed to be very fine. Looks like it's been in their collection for quite a while. But it does come with this certificate of authenticity from Comics Plus. Got a certificate number and supposedly the signatures of, I mean, it looks like something that was printed, so it's not the original signatures, but Joe Kubert, Adam Kubert, and Andy Kubert signatures on it. So, I mean, these ones that I got that were from the Kubert family collection were affordable enough. I mean, really didn't cost that much. But I thought it was just very nice to get them. I mean, kind of sadly fitting at this time to be getting some comic books that were owned by the Kubert family. So that's issue number 15 from the Adam Kubert collection of that. We have a replacement copy of issue number 13. The other one I had I thought was pretty good. Thought it was going to be, I think it was in like a 3 condition or 3.5, but it was really, ended up being really poor, I think. Out of all these Astonishing Tales that I've been getting lately, I just really think the grading has been inconsistent, and I'm not so mad at my comic shop, but yeah, I mean, out of all of them, they usually undergrade their comics, but these Astonishing Tales that I've been getting just been actually some pretty poor grading, I think, but much better than the last copy that I got. And the other one I got was a National Diamond Sales insert one. This one is just a regular without the insert. The third appearance of Man-Thing. Now this one is the National Diamond Sales of issue number 11, and I thought this one would be really good. This one's graded as a supposedly is a 4, but I think it's not a 4, it's worse than that, I think, and there's 2 extra staples put into it, and they're rusty, and a bunch of splitting here. I just don't think it falls into a grade, and I think, you know, the name on the back, all the ones that I think, the Astonishing Tales that aren't in that right grade or inconsistent have all been done by the same grader, so I don't know, just kind of awful. And these are the only ones. I'm not really trying to complain too much, but anyways, these Astonishing Tales have been the only ones so far from mycomicshop.com that I really don't agree with the grading. Another to become a cop kind of ad. The diamonds. And then the last page again, another lingerie ad. Here, the last one, another book from the Kubert family. This one's supposed to be a 5.0, and it's actually done by a different grader than all those other Astonishing Tales. And for the most part, I would pretty well agree with that. So this one grader, and I've been looking at some of the other books that I've been getting from, he seems to be more consistent than the other grader that tends to be on these books. So, but yeah, so this is issue number 3 of Astonishing Tales featuring Kazar and Dr. Doom, another Joe Kubert family collected book. So Comics Plus Inc. got its own number and all that, so I thought that was kind of cool. Again, just sadly fitting that you know, to pick these up now because of, you know, Joe's passing, and he was a great contributor to the comic book, you know, world as a whole. So pretty kind of cool. I mean, a few of these you guys might, if you're interested, you can go to mycomicshop.com, and there's probably some more Kubert family. Just type in Kubert collection and you should be able to find books that were from the Kubert family collection. And the last one that I got here, I thought this one was pretty good. Marvel Spotlight issue number 31, graded at a 4.0. It looks pretty good to me. Anyways, this is Marvel Spotlight on Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., and I wanted to get this one because it's supposed to have a story about the Infinity Formula, and it's going to make me learn something new about, new and maybe important about Nick Fury. Supposedly, he's supposed to be taking this Infinity Formula every year, otherwise he'll instantly age and die, as far as I know. So I don't know if that was ever figured out or changed in the current Marvel Universe, but I thought this one might be kind of important. I mean, if you're thinking about getting a whole bunch of Fury stuff, which I do want to get, that this might be, it's a very affordable comic book to get, and kind of important, I guess, in his history, I think, hopefully. Haven't read it yet, but I'm looking forward to definitely reading that one. It's pretty cool. That one's from 71. Yeah, so there you guys go. This video's been going on too long, but hope you guys like the haul. Leave all your comments, questions below, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.